Test. Test. All right. Hello. Hello. Hey everyone. Firstly, happy 4th of July to those celebrating. Happy Independence Day in America. In America. We got a lot of things to be thankful for, despite things that we're unhappy with. And we can take this country back. I was having discussions about it with my friends yesterday, and I think that's what I wanted to walk away from the discussions with, is that, like, even though there's a lot of stuff we're maybe unhappy with in America right now, we're still quite fortunate, and it's not beyond the repair of society. Like, we can fix things, or at least I believe we can, one way or another, through like political change of some sort. I think we can make things better, and we can fight for the injustices in the world, and that's what humanity is about, making things better one way or another. So it is like stinking hot. It's a hot one. It's really stinking hot in my house. So because of that, I've turned off all the lights. So if I switch to my stream right now, here, look at this. Wait, it's not that dark. Wait, this camera's pretty good. It's dark in my room. The only light on in my room is literally my monitors in front of me. So I probably am not going to stream with a camera. We're either going to be doing this one so you guys can see, or we're going to be doing this one. And I'm probably just going to end up doing the full thing so you guys can see the full gameplay today. But just in case you're curious, I am here. It's just dark. It's hot. Hello. Hello, everyone in the stream world. That's enough stalling. Let's play some Cobblemon, guys. Let's log into the world and play a little bit. We're on day 4. This is day 4 of playing and streaming. I uploaded some shorts the other day. I spent yesterday kind of uploading shorts, making shorts. Thursday and yesterday. And yesterday I spent a lot of time on, as I was talking about, like, last time, or the last few streams, my thesis work and stuff, which takes a lot of time. So I've been putting a lot of energy kind of into that. I'm going to get some music going as well. There we go. Oh, God. Wait. No, I believe in you. Yeah. You can do it. So if you're watching, before or after, either way, thanks for being here. Hop in chat and say something, and we'll talk about stuff. I'll answer questions, shoot the bull. And the entire time, I'm going to be playing a little bit of this Stardew Valley / Cobblemon Pokemon / Minecraft pack that is just, in my opinion, a lot of fun. And I've also been kind of looking for an SMP. If anyone is watching this and has an SMP going that is, like, of content creators, reach out, because my like mid to late July is looking more open. I kind of want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. Anyway, I was gonna change. I don't know. When I stream, my FPS is kind of mid sometimes. It's not that bad. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Yeah, no cameras today because it's just so stinking hot. We were working last time towards getting this root cellar done. And I think... Hello, Carolyn. I think we're way closer to getting it done today. I'm going to be putting in some storage stuff. So that's kind of the main thing I'm going to be working on today is the storage. Off camera, I literally just played for like 30 minutes one day. You can see we're in mid-spring, day 8. All I did was put in some flooring or some path work. I used some alpine, some of the rocky dirt from twigs, packed silt from twigs, packed mud. Just a complete smorgasbord of blocks, but I think it works really nicely. For this kind of organic build. If I remember correctly, the thing kind of gating us from progression in the storage is money. Money. So we kind of just got to play the game a little bit and get some money. Because that's how the game works. We're going to listen to some Pokemon music from Diamond and Pearl today. I'm probably going to end up turning it up just a tad bit here in a second once I'm done talking. Because we got to water our plants. So I need to do like mining. I could level up Pokemon. Bunch of different stuff we could do. Always something to do on the farm. Am I right, guys? Oh, this is so slow. There's no way to speed this up without sprinklers. But luckily, we don't have to do this forever because we're getting closer and closer to like having some sprinkler options. And things will get a lot better. My FPS is much better today. It still is a little stuttery for me, but I think for the stream, it'll be fine. I planted these pine trees, and they've grown too, which they're really freaking nice, like aesthetically, for this area. And these will grow eventually. I don't know when. But eventually, they will grow as well. Let's turn up the music just a little bit. Yes, this is my background. There we go. There you go. You guys get to see my third monitor desktop. I have music off, right? Yeah, I do. So just ambiance sounds and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl sounds. This is in the tone of my sweet, sweet voice. I'm so sorry. Right, so today we're working towards... What do I got? Ooh, XP candy. We're working towards storage. We're not going to be able to do bounties quite yet. One of these paths is storage, right? Yes, this one. Farming storage. So we're going to need crafting grid and a controller. Very nice. Both of these I think we have to buy. Oh man, one of my friends just posted a picture of him at the local creek off of the James River, just enjoying the day. That looks so nice. I love the creek, man. I grew up off of like waterways in Virginia, and just going to the creek S-tier activity. Okay, let me log in real quick. Hold on. Which one of you guys sells the thing? Storage Smith. Yeah. So we're gonna need 8,000 gold here. Controller. We'll just go ahead and buy it. Controller. And then we're going to need a crafting grid, which is another 8,000. But yeah, I grew up like... One of my... something I've been thinking about, like, writing about... Hold on. See if I can help, sir. I can either switch... playing... Cobblemon. Sorry. Responding to a message. Yeah, so like something that if you ever take a therapy or read on some self-regulation or meditation theories, something that a lot of people will tell you is to kind of develop a safe space. And some people may ask, like, what is a safe space, or like what is a Zen mode like in your mind? And it can look different for everyone, and there's no right or wrong answer, you know. But to me, I like thinking back on some times when I'm like meditating or relaxing. I'm like thinking back on some times that where I felt like truly at peace and one with the world. Like if you believe in a God, I believe that was like the closest I've been. And to me, that takes shape in a lot of forms, but I feel really close to it in nature when I'm like able to imagine all of the atoms in the universe and everything moving apart and all the pieces moving. I feel like I can imagine all the flies and the butterflies and the birds and the leaves. Like I just feel like at one and content with where I'm at. Which probably sounds like malarkey to some people, but I feel like all of us kind of can experience something like that in our own ways in our life. And for me, I found that I felt that when I was at a creek in like southern South Central Virginia during college. I would go to this area to like look for arrowheads and gemstones and garnets and stuff like that, and just like there was this natural spring water creek. And I don't know, that to me was when I felt the most at home, or like the most zen in my entire life. This lady owned this property. It was like 100 acres with a spring on it, completely or more or less completely untouched by people. The only like sign of civilization there was this lady had went down to this creek, made paths, and then she had taken down like some lawn furniture and put it by this rocky creek bed off of this river in Virginia. And I just remember it being like May. It was like 72 degrees, and I'm down there laying on this lawn furniture under the shade of the large oak trees there, in the birch trees, listening to the sprinkling of the water. That was my heaven. That moment, I just closed my eyes and was like, I'm content. I am like fully content in my life right now. Like I don't know if I'll ever be this content in my life again. And there's been other moments where I've achieved that level of peace, but man, was that like I reflect on that quite often. You know, like when one technique for falling asleep, I struggle with sleeping. One technique for sleeping is to kind of imagine yourself in those situations in your life. Oh, this is the song that was playing in my head when I was there too. Actually, like, not literally. I think there was nothing playing in my head. I think my brain was completely silent. But if there was a song playing in my head, it probably would have been this one. I love this song. But yeah, that level of like tranquility is what I'm trying to find in my life on a day-to-day basis. And I've been back to that place a few times, even though the lady that owned it no longer owns it. I got permission. A new guy bought it. I messaged him a long time ago and was like, hey, can I just go here and hike? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm like, okay, perfect. So I've been back there just to walk around and enjoy the scenery before in the past. But I've never reached that level of tranquility like that day in April, late April of 2018, 2019. Probably 20, it could have been 2017. 2017, 2018, one of those years. I mean, I don't know, just truly a Zen experience, you know? But I think we've all got our own Zen experiences like that. And we've all got some place like that that kind of speaks to us. So I think it's important to kind of find what that is in your life. For me, it was the creek. For some people, it's a busy city. For some people, it's with their family. I don't know. What is it for you guys? For me, it is that creek in Southwest Virginia. And that's kind of my goal, I think, in life is to... I own property now, but it's not... I own a third of an acre. I think a goal in my life is to eventually get to that point where I can have that and just try to access that as much as I can. Because I don't think it matters how old you are when you're trying to access that. I think it's, like, special no matter how, like, what your age is. At least it is to me. So there's my monologue on peace and tranquility. And that's what America's about. Okay. Might come back and change some of this, but this is good enough for now. We're just finishing up a little bit of landscaping here. While we're waiting to sell some stuff. You know what? I can't sell those. What can I sell in my inventory? I mean, it's no money at all. It's not even worth it. Can't sell that either. 180. I mean, I just need to wait for crops to grow. Yeah, so we need to get like 4,000 more Poké Dollars. I could run around and look for stuff. That's not a bad way to get stuff either. Let's put some of this stuff away. Put that away, put that away. So yeah, I mean, I either wait for these crops to grow for the next 4,000. I could terraform. I can knock out Pokemon. I can battle. I can explore. We still gotta load more like biomes and stuff to get more Pokemon for the Pokedex. So that's a thing we gotta do. I'm just leveling up Floragato right now. Jigglypuff? Huh. I actually wouldn't mind catching this. I have no way to just damage it, do I? This is probably going to knock it out. Ah, yep. Oh, we got an air balloon. That's pretty good. Battle item. Shee! We do get money from knocking out Pokemon, so it's not a total waste of time just walking around and doing this. It's probably not the most productive use of my time, but it's not bad. Lava Plume. Toxic. Ew. Typhlosion's almost level 50. Which is pretty good. And I don't have any way to heal him, so I just gotta run back and heal, I guess. I was gonna see what level this Sunraid statue is. We're getting close, though. We can probably do some of these. Yeah, so it's Sawsbuck level 52. We can do this. So we shift right click it. A giant Sunraid statue Sawsbuck spawns. It's got a... Sawsbuck is filled with the power of the sun. It has perfect IVs in this form. So it's like hard to battle, right? It's got EVs, it's got IVs. It's going to use Solar Beam. It's absorbing the power of the sun. As long as it doesn't one-shot me with Solar Beam, we're totally fine. Oh yeah, it did nothing. We're fine. Nice. Well, we defeated the giant... what did we get? We got sun drops, which we need to exchange for stuff. Venison is a food. And we can catch this guy, I guess. Oh my gosh, lightning strike. Energy ball. It's fast. I mean, this is going to one-shot it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I will take the XP. So we can actually, like, buy stuff with these sun drops. So that's kind of the point of saving them up. I would go throw these in a storage system, but I don't have one to throw it into. In the meantime, let's just keep leveling up our starter. I guess we explore. I don't know how else to get money right now. Or like a fast way to get money. So let's take a look at the map. This is our map. We've explored to the west. We've explored to the south and to the southeast a little bit. I could go up into this ocean. I could go up. Let's go up to this icy area. I'm curious what's around there. There we go. We're really flying now. I see another Sunraid statue down there. I'm looking for like pumpkins. We can sell pumpkins for a lot of money. Pumpkins! A bunch of the loot we can sell for just a bunch of money. So that's kind of what I'm keeping an eye out for. Keeping my eyes peeled. Right. Okay, let's just keep rolling. Is that an item, and have I gotten it? I don't think I've gotten it. Huh. Haven't gotten either of these. What's... Oh, friend balls. Okay. And a great ball. Full heal. Don't think that's used. What is there a Mareep doing out here? You should not be spawning in the middle of the ice. You should not be there. Oh, milk tank. These give a lot of XP. They're kind of hard to KO. They also drop beef, which is a good food source. Ooh. Okay. I actually am just going to get stalled. I cannot KO it. Tauros is the same way. Really good XP. 49. Yeah, there's no way. Wild berries? What am I doing wrong? Hello? Why you no drop berry? Which way are we going? Yeah, let's just keep going north. There's something there I don't think I've accessed, so we'll just keep going. Oh, mossy cobble. A building block. Don't mind if I do. A building block? Yeah, I'm gonna be taking that. Again, if you're just tuning in, it's stinking hot. There's no camera today because it's stinking hot. All of the lights are off in my house. It's like 100 degrees here. I saw someone kind of post about this earlier today that like, and it made me kind of think about it. I live in Virginia. Virginia has 660 something data centers, and the number is growing every day. And these data centers, they produce a lot of heat. Now, I'm not saying that, like, it's hot because of data centers, specifically. Like, well, I do live somewhat within adjacent counties adjacent that have multiple data centers. But what is the amount of data centers do you have to have in an area, or like amount of things that affect the heat? Like, let's say, freaking another example is like just asphalt, right? Like living in a city is like typically hotter. Like things are capturing heat. How much of these things have to like exist and be impacting things before it like does make a difference? Because I'm sure. I don't know. Like, it's 98 today. Would it be 97 if there weren't these things? Like, what are the factors that are adjusting it? How impactful are these things? I don't know. It's something I think about because I think there are consequences to to like these things. What are they? How far are we down the rabbit hole? What's reversible? What's not? I wonder about these things a lot. Cows, bison. I think they attack me. Oh, a little Arctic fox, very cute. I don't want you though. I want to go over to this. That looks like a Pokemon Center. Seems to me that it's like pretty undeniable that those things, factors like how industrialization and stuff, like it does definitely impact temperatures and stuff. Can't really deny that. To what degree though? Is it measurable? You know, stuff like that. I don't super know. To me, it feels like there has to be some level of correlation, if not causation. But what do I know? There's 2 Pokemon Centers, it seems, and a Sunraid statue. I am... If someone is watching me, someone asked if I was playing single player. I am indeed playing single player. Can I take out? No, I probably can't. Yeah, this is just single player. I really wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to be my own man. Oh, great boss. Ooh, ice face. I wonder if I can catch this. Well, level 47. What? 47? What? Okay. I didn't know if that would KO or not. I had a feeling it wouldn't, but it did. Raw cod? What? Oh, right. I gotta catch a bunch of Pokemon for this. Yeah. Okay, I get to choose. One of these candies raises IVs. I'll just do health candy. I don't know if it even matters. What are your IVs? Well, now you have almost perfect HP. There you go. Sure. Like, can I... Fish tank. Is cod one of these? No. 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 Is it pantry? Why did it... These are farming. Huh, I don't know. I feel like it gave me a achievement for some reason, to like tell me to do something, but then it's not clear what I need to do. Okay, we've not caught one of these yet. I'm just gonna throw some Pokeballs. Let's see if we can catch something. You little stinker. Oh, he's posing. It's really good. He's asleep. He is sleepy. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Kilowattrel. Wattrel, not Kilowattrel. That's the evolution. You're not bad. Headbutt. Ow. Alright, come on. Stand the ball, bud. Come on, stand the ball. There we go. We got him. Oh, shoot, I gotta remember. I gotta open. This thing doesn't show me my own Twitch chat. Someone commented just AIViewbot.com. Bro, stop. I'm not interested in AI viewbots. Shut up with your AI viewbot, bro. Oh, freaking Butterfree bit the dust. Wait, that's a shiny Pico. Is that's a shiny Pineco, right? I wonder if I can catch it from here. I can't. Do you guys see that? Dude, you're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Oh my gosh. I just want to go to the shiny Pico! Okay, okay, we got the Stantler. This is what I think it is, right? Oh my gosh. It is a shiny. Come on. No. Where's it going there? There's an Eevee over there. No! Oh, there's no way for me to damage it. Come on. Yes! We got it. I do want to go get the Eevee, too. I wanted to come here first. Do I have a Zigzagoon? I probably don't have a Zigzagoon either. I need a Pokemon with False Swipe or like Sport or something, because this is freaking annoying. Sorry about that. No! Where's my app? There it is. Okay. Come on! Oh my gosh. I'm out of patience. Gotta figure out a better way to catch Pokemon. Do you have a revive on me? Eevee. Throwing Pokeballs is not really it. And I know it, but okay. They're both like level 30. Oh my gosh, that did a lot. Oh, it was a crit. Copycat. Okay, it's gonna start with bonus friendship if I can catch it in this. Oh, a Lowland Vulpix. Oh, there's so many cool Pokemon here. I didn't even start the stream like wanting to do Pokemon stuff, but if game tells me to do Pokemon stuff, then we're gonna try it, because I would love to catch this. Ah. I think they need to make catch rates easier. Genuinely, this is so annoying. Come on. Maybe I just gotta make better Pokeballs. Hi, Whimsical Alpaca. Thanks for hopping in chat. 81%! That's insane. I just gotta not knock it out. My stream is a little low. A little low what? Oh, my stream volume? I can't do anything about the general volume. Is my game audio low? Here, let's do this. I'll turn the game audio up a little. That's all I can do. I can't really turn up the stream volume in general. There we go. Very nice. That was a very good Vulpix. Voice volume? Voice volume. I can't do anything about my voice volume. It looks good to me. Have you tried turning it off and on again? AIviewerbot.com. Okay. I'm adding a filter real quick. I'm adding like a compressor and a gain. So I'm going to up the gain. Oh, okay. I up the gain. And then I'm going to add a compressor. Okay. And then I'm going to add a limiter. Okay. I cannot do anything else beyond what I just did to make my audio better. So hopefully that's better. And if it's not better, let me know. But hopefully that's better. Wiglet, if I get it any louder, it's just going to keep peaking. Much better. Excellent. Thank you. If you would like it to be better, please send me new audio equipment. You can send money to insert debit card. Copper. Art. Let's put this stuff away. There's a Pokemon Center over here I want to walk towards. What you got here? That's a freaking Frost Moth if I've ever seen a Frost Moth. Nope. Come here. That's a freaking Frost Moth. These things are like free XP though, because they're very weak to fire. No, come on. I need like the Safari Balls or something, like something with a higher catch rate if I'm going to be doing this. I'm getting sidetracked again. This is not all what this is not what I wanted to do today. I wanted to explore to get money. I got to go up here. And I'm ending up just catching Pokemon. Okay, I'm not doing it. Stay focused. Stop being ADD brain. I'm being ADD brain right now. Dugong? What the? Is this a fossil structure? Isn't that suspicious sand? I think this is a fossil structure. And this is one of them there fossil structures. Okay, wait. I might have enough stuff on me to actually... How do you make a brush? Yes, I do. You have copper, stick, feather. Yes, I just need cobblestone. Oh shoot. Okay, whatever. I can come back to this in a second. Hold on. I'm doing the thing where I'm getting distracted again, but this is okay. This is a positive distraction. And all my homies love positive distractions. I'm just gonna see if I get that. Me and my homies love positive distractions. I was seeing if there's like exposed cobblestone here, but I don't see any, so I'm just gonna mine down. I need to smelt this copper that I have to make a brush. Because all my homies love brushes. Oh, it's zinc. Okay. I need wood. Look at how conveniently placed this tree is. I'm a speed runner. Watch this. Bam. Watch this. Bam. Watch this. Wait. Watch this. All right. So I can craft a brush. And clean out my inventory while I've got a second. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think I eventually need that. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Isn't the soundtrack like a banger? Tell me the soundtrack's not a banger. I dare you. Brush. Alright. Luckily, the brush also doesn't take durability because there's no durability in this mod pack. So... we can go brush this suspicious sand. This is one of them there Cobblemon suspicious structures. Unfortunately with this, I'm pretty sure the doors don't do the underwater thing in this pack. Like, if I go underwater with a door, it doesn't, like, provide an air pocket. Infertile biome. What the frick? I want to make a really inappropriate joke about being infertile, but it's just dumb, so I'm just gonna shut up. Ah! They named this biome after your dad. Don't think about that one too hard. The more you think about it, the worse he gets. Don't think about it. Just laugh. Let's see. So what we're looking for is a fossil. We're looking for one of them there fossils. That's not a fossil. But what we're looking for is one of them there. That's not a fossil. Dang it! I'm so dumb. What if that block had the fossil? That's how it goes, right? It's the one you destroy that has the fossil every stinking time, isn't it? What is this? Cool. Oh, there's another thing down there. This is one of them there fossils. Come on. No. Deep sea tooth. I mean, that's an evolution item. That's pretty good. I swear something just bit me on my leg. Oh! There's another one. Iron. Huh. I was watching King of the Hill yesterday for like the 3rd time, and I caught this joke that I hadn't even I had not even caught it before, but the character Lucky, he's called Lucky because he won a lawsuit where he slipped on pee-pee at the Costco and won himself a $53,000 settlement. And it was the first episode he was in, and they were talking about why they call him Lucky. And when he was telling that story, he said, "Oh, this is blue. What is this? A mint? Lapis? Lapis. Waterstone." Okay. He was like, I walked in. He said, I walked into the men's restroom, and there was one of them sensitive guys changing diaper on the baby ironing board. And I sat there and laughed for like 2 minutes at him calling a baby changing station a baby ironing board. It's one of those things that's like, it's so dumb, it just should not be funny. But I laughed at that for so long. Baby ironing board. So yeah, I can't really place a door down here because it doesn't, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure this mod pack just like automatically waterlogs stuff. So I do want to get a fossil because it's needed for a quest later, and I know that. So we're just going to kind of do this for a few minutes. It's not super interesting, but maybe we can get a fossil this way, which is, if I don't do it now, I gotta do it later, so I might as well try to get it now. One of them sensitive fellers was changing his baby's diaper on one of them baby ironing boards. I slipped on pee-pee and won me a $53,000 settlement, by God. Lucky as an example of like, I think how that show kept moving forward. Like, there's a bunch of stuff how Mike Judge, the writer, and Greg Daniels and a few other of the writers, they really worked hard to keep moving the show forward. And like, to me, writing characters like Lucky is just so good. And they test piloted it. Like, they didn't write him as an original character. They like put him in a random side episode to see how people reacted and stuff to his character, which is smart, you know. But like, it's so good actually. He adds a really nice balance to the show, because everyone thinks that like, what is this? Seeds? Vivichoke seeds. We'll need those, so that's good. Yeah, he adds nice balance, because like one of the big jokes. Oh, this is different. Damp rock. One of the big jokes of the show is obviously pivoted like on the like Hank and Peggy and they're all hillbillies, right? That's like one of the reoccurring tropes of the show, and clearly they're like definitely redneck adjacent, but they're not really hillbillies. They're not really rednecks, even though they're definitely redneck like adjacent, I would say. as a character. They're just a little bit more they're written as more complicated characters than that, which is good. Deep sea scale, okay. So then when you add in Lucky, who is just straight up just like as redneck hillbilly of a character you could ever write in a show. Like you almost could not write a more stereotypical like hillbilly character if you wanted to. It's really it really like puts Hank and Peggy's like life into perspective, or their like rationale for decisions into perspective, and I think that's really good. I think it's nice. So I really like how they legit kept moving the show forward. I did not get a single fossil, which makes me really think that the one block that I did accidentally destroy did have the fossil in it. And for that reason, I'm a crash out. No, we're just gonna keep moving and try to stay focused and no more ADD like distractions, even though I'm definitely gonna continue getting distracted because that's just how I do things in life. Ice North. Ice North. Ice North. There we go. So this is that bounty board thing we saw. Let's see. I don't have any of these. This one's the closest one that I have. I don't have melons. But that's with the bounty system. That is a quest as well, is to do a bounty, but probably just not going to be able to do that right now. There should be another item here. There it is. PP Max. She peepees on... She max... I'm just going to shut up. Okay, we can go north. There's something here. There's something here. There's something there. There's something there. Wait, last time I was goofing around, I never explored this because I didn't have the inventory space. What's the nearest TP to that? Probably where I'm at. Okay. Southwest of home. Shoot, I really need to be naming these. Alpine, far southeast, southwest home. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's run back to the house. Drop off some junk. I need to get a Pokemon that's easier to fly on than this guy. He's not awful to fly on. Like, he's fast, but kind of an eyesore. Ow. Kind of an eyesore. Da, da, da. Gen 4 music. They were on something. They knew what the frick they were doing. They said, hold my beer real quick. I need to make the frick out of this soundtrack, and boy did they do that. Shee! You know what I'm saying? Did they make a soundtrack or what? That's $4,000. That's enough for the controller right there. Oh my gosh, we might actually get there today. Let's put some of this other junk away. I don't need salmon. I don't need you. I don't need... I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay. And we'll just dump everything else. See if that can get us enough money that we need. Maybe if I need more money, I can go to the Costco and slip on PP. And get me a $53,000 settlement, by God. Went to the... Oh, God. What a good show, though. I love that show. You really gotta, like... I think the humor is like, not for everyone. Like, not everyone is gonna see the reality. To me, the peak of it is that I can relate to it. Like, I just know people, like, the main characters. So I relate to Bobby, and, like... I relate to Bobby a lot. I'm a little bit of a theater kid in a home that was, like, not theater kid energy. Was, like, in hillbilly energy. So I relate to Bobby's struggle a lot. That, and I just think the writing of the show is really good. Well, I'm just waiting for stuff to sell now. I think we got enough money for the storage stuff, but I just gotta wait for stuff to sell. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of terraforming while I wait for the night cycle to be night or whatever. We'll just do a little decorating. And we'll snipe this! Woo! I don't think I've caught one of these yet. Dang it. Have I? No, we haven't even encountered one. Okay, let's see if we can catch this. Stomp. Do not one-shot me. Oh! Butterfree, you lived! You beautiful, beautiful thing. Wait, it's asleep. It sleeps with its eyes open. Butterfree, you're freaking amazing, dude. This is my last Pokeball that I have on me, right? Oh, in general. Okay, I need Pokeballs. If I see a shiny and I don't have Pokeballs, I'm gonna crash out. So I should get some Pokeballs. The Dusk Balls are really good. A lot of the Pokeballs in this pack I can't really get yet unless I buy them. Like I don't have the material to craft them yet, and like I'm saving up all my money for the storage thing. Maybe we just buy like... Maybe I just buy like 10 Pokeballs or something. Alright, that's it. That's all I can afford. Wait, actually, I think we can go ahead and afford the controller. Let's see. Storage Smith, right? So we bought the controller already, which means now we just need the crafting grid. I think... Upgrades to the grid. Farming storage. I think that gives us everything we need to start storing stuff. But what we're going to need to do... Let's go in here and do this. This gives us cables. I think the cables can go back here. We just need to connect it with basically storage things. And this is something that I haven't super done before. But I believe we just need... These controllers aren't going to help us because we're not using anything else of functional storage. Unless we want to buy some of these compacting drawers. They're just going to compact the items we have a lot of. I don't think that really matters. I also don't mind taking out... Like, if we get 5,000 cobblestone, I'll just take that out and manually put it in a chest or something. Like, that doesn't matter. So that doesn't matter. But these are for the functional storage. Again, that doesn't matter. What does matter are these bad boys. So wireless crafting grid. We can get a like universal one once we get a beacon. We'll need a wireless transmitter. We're not to that point. These are for the sophisticated storage and backpacks. We're not there yet. However, we are at the point where I can get some of these, right? So 64 storage stores 64,000 items, stores 4,000 items. So we can get a few of these bad boys for right now. Once I get money. Once we sell stuff, it's what, 9 p.m. At 5 or 6 a.m. or whenever the things happen, we can do that. And then we can connect these like this, I think. Like that, yeah. And so we can put our 4K and 64K things here surrounding this. They're all going to be connected, and then we can just dump stuff into here. I'm pretty sure that's how this mod pack works. I'm not an expert on this mod pack. By far. We're just playing along. Because that's how you do things. Hello. Hello, small kitty. Hello. Okay. Yeah. So we just kind of gotta let the farm do its farming thing. We still have 10 days. How many strawberry seeds do I have? A stack. I was gonna say I can go ahead and plant stuff because we are what? We have 10 days left to spring. And it's raining. So if I'm going to plant things and just try to maximize my crop skills, now would be the time to do it. And when I say crop skills, I mean my farming skills. So it's like the skill tree here, right? Oh, that gives us movement speed. Nice. So if I go to farming, right? Yeah. So we're trying to maximize this, and then I can choose which one I want to go down. Which I usually end up going down this one because the plant nutrients is really useful. Yeah. I don't know. That would just farm animals, though. No, I could do tree whisperer. Yeah, I think I do this path if I want to do that. And then crop collector. That just maximizes crop output, which just maximizes a lot of the money output. So it kind of has the Stardew Valley, like, trees in it, you know. Which I think are very, very nice. Let's clear a little bit of area. We'll plant some strawberries. Actually, I want to collect some of these because I will use them in decoration. Let's lower the chat here. People saying things? Nope. Y'all awfully quiet. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. If you haven't yet, I upload like shorts and stuff to TikTok and to YouTube. And obviously, I'm starting to stream back again, once again, here on Twitch. So if you haven't checked out my YouTube and you like Cobblemon and you like kind of like mid to long form content, you like stream content, you like curated building stuff, you like storytelling, the Hermitcrafty type of stuff, check out my YouTube. I'm sure you guys will find something on there that you enjoy. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Especially like I've been doing the last year I did a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays. And I know Pokemon Let's Plays aren't everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone wants to watch someone else play a fan game or a Nuzlocke or something like that. I get that. But if that is something that like you grew up watching, or I recommend giving it a chance, especially the Pokemon Odyssey. I did Lazarus and Odyssey last, and both of those were so good. Like, I had such a good time playing those games. So genuinely check those out if that is something that sounds like it's up your alley. I really want to play Pokemon Odyssey again. That game was so much fun. There's a few Pokemon fan games that I kind of want to visit because they're just so much fun. Pokemon Lazarus is great. I played Unbound like just for fun, like on a handheld emulator that I have. Oh my gosh, very good as well. Not as good as Odyssey. To me, Pokemon Odyssey is probably the best Pokemon fan game out there that I have played, and I've played a lot as a Pokemon YouTuber. I've played a lot of Pokemon fan games. But yeah. Oh, Salt and Shadow is a close second. I think for like, if I just wanted to play a difficult game, I would play Salt and Shadow. But playing a game that's difficult and also has like a really... It keeps to a tight formula while also bringing a lot of new things to the game. Yeah, Odyssey's it for me. Those are summer crops, I'm trying to see if I got any other seeds in here that we can plant right now. Yep, right there. I knew we did. Flax, yep, we can plant those. Oh, yeah, this is why we gotta get the storage system going, man. It's gross. It's gross in here. This is the 4th stream I've done of this mod pack, by the way, so we're still kind of getting started, I think. But I've played this pack a little bit before. It's definitely, and if you don't know, if you like, you haven't seen my YouTube, I've done so much Cobblemon stuff over the past 2 years. In fact, one of the highlights of my like YouTube things was being on the last 2 SMPs I've played on, which is Battlecraft, which is the largest Cobblemon SMP of content creators that weren't like, pro Twitch streamers or something, just content creators. That was a lot of fun, really freaking fun. We did that for a little over a year. So you can check out that, or the Olympus Craft, which is like another kind of modded SMP. Even though I'm more of a vanilla guy, always have been, and probably always will be. I really appreciate the vanilla game. Both of those modded SMPs have been like a lot of fun. Lets me work on my cinematic chops as well, because I love doing the editing and the time lapses and funny goofs. Like I was like editing in like little horror like FNAF bits into one episode because I was like catching ghost types, and we were doing we did a fishing tournament, so I produced it like a Bassmaster fishing tournament, stuff like that. Just lets you do a little bit creative production, I guess, which I really enjoy. And reminds me like why I enjoy doing YouTube. It's that creating side. I'm sure you guys like creating. Like I like Twitch streaming, or streaming on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, making videos and stuff is totally different, and I really enjoy it. So we're gonna get back to it really soon. Don't worry, my mind is. I haven't like uploaded kind of like a high production video in a while, but my mind has been cooking on some stuff. So we're going to get back to it really soon. I think I planted all the seeds I have. I could buy more. I don't know if it really helps me. We're about to get money. So yeah, I could buy more. These are summer as well. Tomatoes are summer too, which is kind of good. They're just not worth anything. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think... Oh, shoot. How much is this? Alright. We're just going to plant a bunch of tomato, and I don't even know if I'll be able to keep them watered the entire time because it's based on rain. If they're not watered, then they're not watered. And I just wasted gold. It is what it is. Dang it! Okay, never mind. If it's not going to be raining, I'll wait until it's raining. Because I don't want to sit there for 30 minutes and water those. Which is what I would have to be doing, and I really don't want to do that. Okay. We can afford the storage 4K. Storage Smith. This. No, we can't. Oh, that's because it's in here and I haven't taken it out yet. I had liquid cash. It wasn't in the bank. There we go. All right. This will give us 4,000 items. Yes! I did it. It's that easy. So now I can craft stuff in here. We've got our storage containers. I can decorate stuff. I can craft stuff. I can craft and I can decorate. I can decorate and craft. And I can decorate, which is nice. And I can also craft, which is nice. So I can decorate and craft. Yes, I've tried every fruit. Next question. Okay, I guess I can just start moving stuff over. Also got some crops to harvest here. We got some quests completed. I think a few of these I can drop off in the item pantry at the community center. Let's see. Spring crops, cauliflower, submit. And we got it, and we got weak fertilizer. That's weak, but that's okay. We're going to need weak fertilizer for other stuff at some point, so that's fine. What else did we grow? Oh, yeah, it's got to be high quality, so we got to get quality stuff in that one. We're 5% done. He takes that 5%. Let's see what else. 4G. Yeah, I can't do anything about these yet. Yeah. I'm just taking a gander. Give me a second. Yeah, we don't have anything for that. So I guess we can just sell everything else. Hey, get back here. Let's just sell this stuff, I guess. Get money. Cash money in the cars with the honeys. We're moving too fast. There's water in my glass. If you know, you know. Who are you to judge? This was a mistake. That is probably the deepest cut of a thing I've ever quoted on my channel. If you know what I'm quoting, then you probably should shower. Because that is a freaking deep cut of a reference, what I just referenced right there. I'm singing a song. I'll say what it is in a minute. I was quoting a song from a show. A kid's show. I would say a kid's show. It's an animation. But the song wasn't actually in the show. The song was at the end of an outro. It was an outro of an episode of the second season of the show. I'll give you a hint of the show that the song I was just singing is from. In that it is only a 2-season show. I'll let that one simmer for a minute. I'll sing it one more time just to make you guys cringe. It goes, cash money in the cause in the cause with the honeys. I got money in my, oh wait, no. It's like, we're going way too fast. I got water in my glass. Yeah. Who are you to judge? We're getting married. This was a mistake. What? That's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'm gonna let that one simmer for a minute. Alright. No, it's not Steven Universe. This show has an outro. It has an outro sequence where the credits are rolling. It has like a tiny, like, I think it's about 10-second animation of something happening as an outro. What shows do that? It's one of those shows. Dude, I'm getting ready to say what it is. I'm getting ready to say what it is, dude. It should be no surprise, as it's one of my favorite shows of all time. It is Gravity Falls. It's Gravity Falls. Now, the second question is, what episode is it from? It is in a second season episode. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a quote from the episode. I'm gonna eat your face like pizza. If you can't get it from that, you just don't know ball. There we go. I made a little compost thing here. So basically I can just throw stuff in here and it can compost it for me. Bone meal is like kind of useful because although we can't bone meal plants, we can turn stuff into bone meal and then use that in fertilizers. And I have a ton, obviously, of this lavender that I just don't super need. I have saplings I don't super need. I don't want them to take up the entire storage area. I'm going to be moving items for the next, like, 20 minutes, by the way. So I think if I throw these in here, it'll just make bone meal. Oh, wow. It's very inefficient. Oh, wow. It's so inefficient. Okay, whatever. It's making bone meal, technically, even though that's crazy. I also need hoppers for this, so let me put a hooper hopper there, and then we need a few more hoppers. The episode in which that is from, although I can't really remember the... blanking on the name, the title of the episode, but I can tell you what happens in the episode. Oh, I remember the name of the episode. It's called Real Girl. The episode is called Real Girl. And in the episode, Seuss buys a dating simulator that becomes sentient and chases him. And the B plot of the episode is that Grunkle Stan is Grunkle Stan is trying to rediscover his youth by buying a animatronic bear based on Chuck E. Cheese called Eddie Badger. However, the guy doesn't sell it to him. And instead he is saved by an older animatronic. And he takes that one to Vegas because it saved him from dying from Eddie Badger. That's it. If that's not a deep cut, then I don't know what is. But that's it. Who are you to judge? I got water in my glass. This was a mistake. What? Yep, that's it. And then Seuss meets Melody and they fall in love. Happily ever after. The end. So she's a real girl. Dude, there's no, like, over-explaining menus or tutorials? How am I supposed to talk to her? So true, Seuss. Alright, we gotta go. I just gotta dump items for a while. It's just kind of how you move these storage things, so I'm gonna do this. Actually, I can technically do it like this. Where we'll just move all these items. Yeah, look how much of the lavender I have. Shee! I might have to sell more stuff for more storage. I'm gonna get close to that 4,000 real fast. As you can see, like, once you start placing stuff, it gets full pretty fast. But this will be a good start anyway. We're still early game anyway. Still year one. Beetroots. She beats my root till... Why am I like this? Let's just finish. Let's just not say whatever I was gonna say. Let's just stop that there. I could also like not put all of the Pokemon items in here. Like I have a bunch of single Pokemon items that I don't have to put in here. But I don't think it really matters because they don't take up that much space. It's like the cobblestone and stuff that takes up all the space. I'm definitely going to run out of storage. This will speed up the game a lot, though. Now that we can, like, craft stuff faster, it'll speed stuff up a ton, having a crafting grid. A storage grid. Trying to see if there's anything in here I can sell as I'm going. I'm not really seeing anything worth selling. They also do a good job at, like, making this pack kind of not cheesable. Like, you can't just make a moss farm and sell moss or something, right? Like, they've thought about ways that people, like, cheese the game, you know? They've kind of made the game cheese proof. You can't just abuse the selling system or something. You kind of have to play the game by the rules, which is good. That's the biggest issue with a lot of like games that have econ built in, is that sometimes they're just bad, you know, but I feel like this pack has a lot of really good integration, so it doesn't have the cheese issues. I can see how much storage I have left. Right? 20, yeah, over half. 2/3 of the way full, but that's all the items I have right now. More or less, I think there's not too much in here, yeah. And then we can move, this is the shipping container, we can move, dang it, I shouldn't have done that. I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's okay, we can sell that stuff. Tomato seeds. I just gotta figure out where I want to put the shipping container. Let's just put it, nope, wait. Let's just put it here. There we go. Hey there, Bailey. Brian, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Can I pick this up? I can't. Okay, cool. We can move all the stuff. So this little starter area is now no longer kind of a hideous starter area. We have moved everything. Beautiful. Much better. And I can go through here and sort my items now and get rid of junk. Do I have junk in here I can get rid of? Man, Gen 4 music, they really do be hitting, man. They really do be. Dude, we're doing good. We're just chilling, playing a little bit of Minecraft, you know? Yeah, so we're gonna need another storage unit for sure, but that's pretty good for now. I put my food away, didn't I? Me after I eat dinner. Let's go ahead and, it's raining. Let me go ahead and plant those tomato seeds. And I also need food. I guess we'll just eat potatoes. Probably better to sell it, but whatever. Do I play? You cannot play modded Minecraft on console, so that should answer your question. Oh, there's a butterfly. I was like, what are you, dude? Let's get all this stuff planted while it's raining. Let's see. Do I play other games? Yes, I've played every game. I've tried every fruit and I've played every game. But yeah, seriously, yeah, no, of course I play other games. I do a variety of stuff on here, but mostly like Minecraft, Pokemon, cozy game type of deals. I don't play a lot of like, I don't really play any like shooter games or anything. I play some competitive-ish games, but I don't really make content on it. My favorite game, it's so hard to pick. I think that there are a lot of games that do things really well. I think just in general, I really like genres like Minecraft, like sandbox builders. So for favorite games, it's probably Minecraft or like Pokopia, but I also really enjoy the storytelling. If I just had to pick a game based on storytelling, it would probably be Inscription, at least recently. It's probably one of my favorites, but man, there are just so many good games. It's really hard to pick a favorite, you know? I watch a lot of games that I also really enjoy, but I just don't play them, but I really enjoy their storytelling and stuff. What's the one? My friend Nina might be watching. She was playing one, what was the one with the mixtape? It might have been called Mixtape. It was about like finding music that fits the theme. It was like a coming of age type of story game. That game was like phenomenal. I've watched some more of it and stuff. That game is amazing. I really need to play it. How long have I been playing Minecraft? 1 hour and 23 minutes. No, I'm joking. I've been playing Minecraft for many a years. I have a YouTube channel. Just go. You can probably answer all of these questions if you go to my YouTube channel and you just scroll for 20 seconds. All of the questions you can answer will be answered on there. I've been playing Minecraft for well over 10 years at this point. Probably closer to 15 years. Since 2013. What is that? Like 13 years? Yeah, that's how long I've been playing Minecraft. So what do I need to craft? I need to keep Pokeballs on me. I think I planted everything I can plant. But yeah, I like games that have a lot of depth in their storytelling. That's why the tape game I think is like really cool. Inscription is really cool. I even like some FNAF games. Like I don't really play them, but I think they're like not awful. I think like they're enjoyable to watch and stuff. I think like the Resident Evil games are really fascinating storytelling as well. I don't know. There's Pokemon games I definitely enjoy. Obviously, we're listening to Pokemon game music right now. But recently, I think Minecraft. Can I make your channel custom? No, thank you. I am good. I am. You probably don't know this because you probably are just looking for opportunities to practice your design or your craft, which I respect. But I am actually a master. I have a master's degree in design, so I'm good. Thank you. I make all my stuff. I'm happy with it right now. For me, YouTube is my designing outlet, so I don't need someone else to do it for me. So it's not for me, man. No, stop. You guys are bots. Stop being bots. Stop advertising. Stop being bots. I'm not interested. I am literally a designer, guys. I am quite literally a designer. We'll just leave it there. I quite literally have over 8 years of education in art and design and research and design-related education research. Research methods, environment design, illustration, technical illustration, software design, digital art, digital illustration, typography, color theory, handcrafted design. Literally my bread and butter. So So if you are merely a bot advertising, please be gone. Thank you. I need to make space for more farm area, and I need to put like a farmhouse here somewhere because we got the blueprints for our farmhouse last time, and I just didn't put the farmhouse down anywhere. So I didn't know where to put it yet. But this might be a good spot, honestly. I gotta remember I gotta leave some spots for like fields, right? So I want to put the shepherd's house eventually where like this field is. I need these maple trees to kind of grow too, because I think the tree growth makes a big difference in the aesthetic of the base, you know? We got a decent amount of bone meal. Dude, it's crazy. I feel like every time I've streamed this week, I've had people just asking to do design for me, and it's... I mean, I think it's like basically bot behavior. It's basically bots, but like... I remember when I was like getting my start on YouTube, I was kind of doing that. Like I was just trying to, when I was like 13 or 14 or 15, when I was just getting started in graphic design, I just had learned how to use Photoshop. And you're just looking for that outlet of like, oh, I could make something for someone. Like you're still getting that joy of creating stuff for people. Like I get it now I still get that joy now as a professional designer, but obviously I'm way pickier about what I want to make and stuff like that. And, I don't know. I mean, I get it. As long as they're not just bots selling a service, as long as they're being genuine, and they actually like want to make or help something, that's cool. I think most of the people are just bots, unfortunately. This is out of season, isn't it? No, spring. You grow. Yeah, you grow. You grow now. Yeah, see the trees add so much depth. See, now this is a root cellar. Covered by some trees. I gotta do a little bit more around here, and I gotta figure out where I want a path to go, because I definitely want a path. Like this maybe needs to go. This might need to go. Maybe we change this. Alpine fences. But yeah, as long as people aren't bots, like I don't mind people asking to make stuff, because like I said, I've been there. As long as they're being genuine. Yeah, so because I'll need to put a path through here to different fields and stuff. Because I'll be running around a lot trying to get from area to area, right? So maybe we'll do something like that. And we'll have a path go this way. Do I have any kind of path blocks options I got some of these. I got some of the, not a lot. I like coarse dirt, and I just don't have a lot of that. I don't have andesite either. So maybe we just come back to this, but what I'm thinking... in the long term is that we're kind of putting a path through here, and then we'll have a field here or something. Because with this game, you just need a lot of space to build stuff. Like, you build stuff out because we're gonna need like a bee farm for honey. Like, you gotta farm like everything in the game, which just requires a lot of space. And there's not really a good way to get around it. You just have to have square footage. Yeah, something like that I think is gonna work in the long run. Maybe a little bit more variety in the blocks, but something like that. And then, of course, we got like this walkway right here to this little house that we're probably not really gonna use. But, So I don't think it's too bad to kind of try to use that. See, I don't have Rocky. I want to decorate and stuff, but I just don't have the blocks to do it. I can see in my head what I want it to look like. I just don't have the blocks, so I need to stop doing that. All right. We did one of these. This we did. Yes, we got a quest. We got the cables. Next, we got a 4K storage block, external storage. We can buy from the storage schmidt. This will allow us to connect it to other stuff. So I am going to go ahead and buy those just for the quest. Wireless transmitter is another thing we can buy. It gives us a quest, but I don't need it. It's another item I don't super need. 7,000. I'd rather buy more storage. Let's buy this. That's another quest. 49,000. Yeah, we're just not going to do that right now. Instead, we'll buy another 4K storage. So that should do us for storage for a minute. Because now we have this one shouldn't even have anything in it. Yeah, this one's it's almost full. But that doubles our storage. Excellent. Another quest. Done. So we got to get a fruit tree. We got to get cooking. Which means we can craft some of these cooking pots. Sure. Cooking pots. Cooking pots. Oh, what did that need? Bricks. We can get bricks. We'll get that going. We'll move this over. I guess I can put some cooking space like here. Maybe I can make like a little desk. There's probably I'm sure there's actually desks in the game. I guarantee you we have the furniture mods in this. It's probably a desk. Yeah, there's just straight up desks, of course. I need the constructing thing. I don't have that. So we're just gonna make a dumb one for now. Almost done. Yep. There we go. Good enough. Cooking pot. Cooking pots. Cooking pots. There it is. Okay. So that's one item we need. Dinner is served. We'll need heat from below. We'll need a bowl. Can I break this? Yeah. Let's get campfire. Campfire cart. Oh, I don't have charcoal. I don't have coal. Oh my gosh. I just gotta go mining or something. My inventory is so bad. Not inventory. My like actual. I just have nothing. I just have nothing. I just don't have anything. Why can't I see you? There you are. Yeah. I guess we need to just go mining. Maybe I should just make a mine here. Mine here. I hardly know where I'm at. Man, where can I put a mine? This is the blacksmith house. I guess it makes sense to put it near the blacksmith house, right? Surely that's where it's gotta go. Like maybe here. Oh man, yeah, just gotta mine. I'm mining. Can I buy any upgrades before I do this? Ah, man, I just got no money. So I need to move this here because I'm going to be standing here. Yeah, I can't afford the diamond upgrade yet. That will make stuff, like, I'll be able to mine faster when I get that. But we just spent all the money. And also the small core. That's freaking expensive, though. That'll make mining a lot faster. Shee! Alright. We also need to get wood tapping for sure, but that's going to take... yeah, I just got to mine. This is the part of the pack where it's like I can't just meander my way through it. I kind of just have to do stuff I don't really super want to do, which is like mine. So I'll grab some wood. I got some torches. I got Eterna City playing in my ears. Do I have stairs? Do I have stairs? Already made? I have 8 stairs. And then we just mine. I don't know what else to do about it. We just gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta go to the Costco, slip on PP, and win yourself a $53,000 settlement, by God. There's one of them sensitive fellers changing his baby on the baby ironing board. If I never would have taken out an advance on my credit card, or never would have went to the Costco to get me a flat screen TV, and I never would have slipped on PP and won myself a $53,000 settlement. So that's why you should take an advance on your credit card. Of course, I picked the direction that mines into water. You've got to be kidding me. Oh man, can I mine out of it? Okay, I think I can like mine out of it, and it's not gonna be a big deal. I never would have went to Costco. Never would have landed a $53,000 settlement. By God. What? Oh, the stairs will save me some food in the long run. Oh. Oh, I can see it goes way down, dude. It go down. Oh, this is so annoying. Of course I picked this spot to go down. Alright. Do be going down. We're in late spring, day 2, on the Cobblemon Society Sunlit Valley. Today, we set up a storage system, and we explored a little and made a little bit of money. But now, wait, I even caught a shiny pineco. But now we gotta go this way, and I just have to mine, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can no longer procrastinate. I can no longer just keep meandering my way through life. I have to go down. And of course, it go down right to water, you little... Well... I went down too soon. And then I walked to the Costco and got me an advance on my credit card and got me a $53,000 settlement, by God. Yes, I've tried every fruit. Okay, wait a oh, okay, never mind. I was like looking at my mini map. I was like, is that shiny sparkles? I don't know why I thought the waypoint thing was a shiny sparkle out of the corner of my dang eye, dude. Thought it was. Just like my ancestors, I'm in the mines collecting coal and geodes right now. Alright, let's go down. Is this a cave or is this water? Oh, that's a cave. That looks a little bit like death. And of no! I misclicked Q and threw my pickaxe into the cave. Well, I gotta go down there now. There's no option now. I gotta go down there. Where'd my pickaxe go? Where'd it go? There it is! Ah! That could have been so bad. I'm so dumb. Ah! Oh, man. Dang old cave, man. Dang old cave, man. Dang old cave, man. Dang old cave, man. What was that? Oh, relic coin. At least there's not as many mobs in this game mode. Or this would be scuffed. Oh boy. Uh-huh, I see ya. I got your number. I ducked and I weaved and I... Ah! I didn't really see him. And I weaved and I ducked. No issue. No issue. I need a ton of this stuff though, so I must as well go ahead and collect it. Something is dying in a wall? Huh. Well, whatever was dying in that wall, it has passed. Apparently not. Oh, it's a Mon box. Right, it spawns Pokemon. What? Stop! Huh. Okay. That's a series of events that just occurred. I'm just here for the ore. Yes, I've mined every ore. Next question. Have I mined diamond ore? Yes, I've mined every ore. Oh, we get a jackpot. That's pretty nice. Ah! Not today. I have the reaction time of a small, scared cat. You must be a faster, larger cat to beat me. Another jackpot block. Let's go, dude. Give me them jackpot blocks. A geode, dude. I'm not even gonna collect zinc yet. Zinc is for the create stuff, and I just suck at it, and I'm not super at the point where I can really utilize the create stuff anyway. So I'm not gonna collect the zinc. If I need the zinc, we'll come back, and we'll get the freaking zinc later once I get the doodad, the hammer of death or whatever. All right, dead end. A bunch of cool Pokemon around here. Sableye, Ghastly, Zubat. We got some cavemans. Some cave Pokemans. Oh, dang it. I didn't light this up super great. So now I'm freaking getting memed by Pokemon everywhere. And I'm out of torches. Do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nope, not today. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. Golbats. Sheesh. I don't have good enough Pokeballs to even like try to catch those guys, I don't think. Oh, we got a mining point. Ah, wrong button. Gem seller. Yeah, see, this is the tough one. Just pristine nether stars. I don't know which one of these is better. I've always done this one, the Prismatic Prospect, but I think there are better ways to get Prismatic Shards. I think I'm going to go down. I think we're going to go this path. I don't know which skill tree is better, really. So. Okay, I hear you. Stop. Don't be doing that, creeper. Another Mon box. These are really useful, by the way, these earth crystals. If you're playing along, make sure you're picking up those as you're going. You're going to need a lot of them if you want to kind of get to late game. Speaking of, I need to get a magnet upgrade and upgrade my backpack or have multiple backpacks so I can just like not have to worry about picking up these items because this is getting annoying. I'm so spoiled by having backpacks on like Battlecraft and stuff. With good stuff in them. It's a way down there. Oh, let's think. I don't care. Like, can I reach that? Oh, no, I can't. We're not doing too bad here, though. Getting some stuff. We're just at that part of the game. Like, we just... You little idiot. How dare you? Be gone. What the frick is going on here? Oh, these slime golems are freaking him up. Ow. Ow. Get him, slime golems. Come on. They've been killing mobs for a minute. Nope, not today. Ow. Nope, I want this. Ow, stop. What did it drop? Ambient disc. Ow, stop. Okay. This is a big old cave. And I don't have a lot of stuff. Let's drop that off. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Earth crystals. Don't mind if I do. Like I said, yeah, we're going to need a lot of these at some point. Oh, do I want this? Yeah, Pokeballs. Yes. Heck yeah. Heck yes, please. I will take one of those, please. Heck yeah. It go down. It's going to take me a few trips to, like, mine everything in this cave because there's just so much stinking stuff here, but it's not an issue per se. I would normally skip the copper because it takes a lot of inventory space and stuff, but we kind of can just use it right now. It's used in a lot of the tappers and stuff. I also think I can... There's like a mineralogy bundles that we can do for the community center that I need a lot of stuff for, so... Definitely not a bad thing just to get this stuff now. Hoppers are really useful because there's not a ton of automation. There's like some smart hopper type of tech. But hoppers in general are still just kind of useful. Like vanilla farms are still generally good. Even in mod packs sometimes they're still just good. Yeah, okay, I'm keeping my eye on you, dude. Alright. Oh no. Nope. Ain't happening. I don't know how effective lighting this place is. Like, I don't... How big of a difference is this gonna make? I don't know. I made the torches. I must as well spam around and see if it makes a difference when I come back next time or something. I'm sure it helps make it slightly safer for me to at least be here. Get some of this stuff. I'm also being somewhat inefficient. Like, I'm double crossing areas I've already been before. But rather be thorough than not. This thing's just spitting out rattatas everywhere. Oh right, I was here. There we go. Oh, it's pretty good. Carbos. That's a pretty dang good item. Speedy Vs? Yeah, let's use that. Okay. My inventory is not going to look good forever. All of my backpack is full right now. So I'm going to get a little bit more stuff in this cave and we'll head out. I don't like this. Should probably just try to light it up. Oh no. Oh, a golem! There's no way I can catch that. Okay, freaking spiders. Leave me alone. Oh, spider silk. Lapis. I can't enchant yet either. Enchanting is like a late game thing in this. You get your enchantments through like the skill trees. And you can buy some books and stuff, but in general, like the skill the enchanting in this game is like not really a thing. It's not like vanilla. So lapis is used in other stuff, but not the same usefulness. I must as well try to catch this golem. It would be kind of cool if I could catch it. I don't really think it's gonna happen. What level are you? 47. All right, Florigato. Magical Leaf. That did a lot. Rock Blast. How many times is it going to hit? This is a multi-hit move. It only hit twice. Let's go with... Seed Bomb is physical. Seed Bomb is physical. Okay, it knocked it out. Well... That is all that is left. But Florigato gets to evolve for that. Let's go! That's pretty good. This is thumbnail material. Yeah, it's starting nodding. Oh gosh, that's such a weird visual bug. Thumbnail? Okay, we'll do this later. I probably will still make it. I make my thumbnails using like Blockbench and stuff. I'm probably still going to end up doing that. Just because it's typically a little easier to get the shots I want. Oh, is my inventory also full? Yep, it is. I figured that. Yep. Yes, I've seen every cat, yes. Yes, I've killed every spider. Oh man, this cave just keeps going. It's both good and bad. Ooh, a Noibat. That's pretty good. We've seen those before. I kind of want one. Oh, jackpot block. Pretty good. Okay, my inventory is just kind of plumb full. I'm just gonna go through and light up stuff so that next time I come here, it's not as dangerous. And that's the end of that. Because there's still stuff here I can come back to, but yeah, my inventory is just kind of shot. Okay, I haven't gone that way yet. Oh, there's the Noibat. Are you good? 59%. 0 HP kind of sucks. Like, that's the stat you, like, really don't want a 0 in. Because every Pokemon is more or less going to take a hit at some point in a battle. So you can afford 0 in some matchups, but HP is not a stat you want 0 in. Unless it already has 0 HP, like a Diglett or something, I guess. Doug Trio, why not? Even then. I didn't go down this way either. Okay, noted. Mentally noted. Man, it's finally starting to cool off in my house now. Oh, I fell down from the ceiling, right? Yeah. Man, look at all the ore on the ceiling that I just can't really get because it's on the ceiling. I fell down somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Zombies. I fell down this. I fell down the waterfall. Awesome. Awesome Blossom. Awesome Blossom. And this is what's nice, is now I can just chuck everything in here because we have a storage system now, and I don't have to think about it. Don't have to think about it at all. Just get to freaking chuck items. The shiny stone is pretty nice. There's some really cool evolutions with that. Okay. And then I can also go through here and figure out, like, I'm pretty sure there's some special, not interactions. I think there's bundles I need. So if I go to Vault, this is a money bundle. This is a money bundle. Money bundle. Money bundle. There's one that's not. Not that one. Aha, this one. Okay, zinc, gold, iron. Yeah. I remember. My brain told me from when I played this last time. Fireworks are gonna be starting soon, whether I want them to or not. I'm not a huge firework person. I'm gonna be completely honest. They're fine. I do not get super excited by fireworks most of the time. They're really nice if you're doing stuff with other people, though, but typically not my deal. Another extractinator. That's $12,000 I could have saved, but I'm stupid because I spent it earlier. It's okay. Putting it there. In the blacksmith house. What else we got in this one? Geologist. So yeah, earth crystal first into your fire quartz, right? This one is... You can do a bunch of different minerals. And this one, boned stuff. So I think I can do some of that. Like, I submitted 37 of 64. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's grab our geodes. And open these bad boys. Let's open these bad boys. Getting a bunch of quests. Okay. Can I... Wait, did I do it? Only requires 3 for the bundle. Wait, that's expensive. Oh, right. Okay. That's so annoying. I have to, like, select which one I want to do. Sorry, I'm thinking about which one I want to do. This is kind of annoying. Because they're done in sets. So I don't have either of those. I don't have any. Wait, I have malachite, right? Yeah, I have malachite. So, malachites. Oh my gosh, stop. The controls are dumb. Yes, there we go. This one, I have none of those. I have none of those, and I have none of those. Yeah. So it's like specific ones I can choose from. Yeah. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it works, man. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Bearing with me here. Sell this stuff. Horse flute. The name horse flute makes me really uncomfortable, okay? That's all I'm saying. We'll put this away. So that'll be a little bit of money. I need the iron, I guess. There we go. Alright, inventory's back to being normal. I can finally craft this campfire. It's on fire now. Bondlit fire. Excellent. Perfect. We can cook stuff in the cooking pot. That was a quest. Are we done with the getting started quest? We can't do that one. I don't know why this one isn't giving me this, but it doesn't matter. We can't do that yet. This doesn't matter because we're not using shared accounts. This is the one we're on. So I gotta buy that. I gotta buy a farming almanac. Oh, frick. The pet. This is my least favorite part of this pack is the animals, but we gotta do that at some point. Get cooking. There we go. I did this, and it did not give me the quest. Let's do a different one. Cutting board. Cutting board. Cutting board. This one. Come on, give me the achievement. So dumb when it doesn't give me the achievement. Maybe you have to use it. Cooked meals are better. They're worth more the sum as their ingredients. Additional boost in value. Excellent. We'll do that. Tappers. We need to do that for sure because we got to get pine tar and oak resin. We did these. We need to buy a fruit tree. I think the lychee one is the most accessible one, right? We need one of these for a thing. I guess we just buy a lychee one because at least it's like an accessible sapling. It's not like a big money one, but let's place it here. There we go. Quest fruit trees. That's excellent. Okay. Farmer's Almanac. Got it. Tapper. Tapper? Right. Buckets. Seven is pretty good. So I think I can just do this. Right. So that'll get us pine tar. That'll get us maple syrup. And I need an oak one for oak resin, which is very, very good. Very valuable. I'm actually going to make a few more of these. So we can make 2 more of these. So we can make 1 of these. Oops, sorry. Oh, come back. So we can make 1 of these. Where do I want to put the oak tree? Doesn't super matter. Let's just put it here. Of course, I got like an ugly tree. This isn't the tree I wanted. I'm out of tree fertilizer too. Dang it. I might be able to craft more. Nope. I don't have any of this. I forgot how kind of rare this stuff is. Sap. I don't have sap yet. How do you get sap again? Oh, right. Acacia. Yeah, so I gotta go get acacia saplings. That's right. Dang it. Yeah. I don't think I have acacia. Nope. Is there a place on the map with acacia? Was that a woodland mansion? Oh, frick. I know what I'm doing next time. We gotta go raid that. I gotta get acacia saplings. which is like a warm biome, which I don't think I've really found one yet. Palm tree? Yeah, we haven't. Oh, yeah, we gotta do that next time. I just don't have time this time, but I'm gonna be winding down the stream here. We've been streaming for 2 hours, which is, it's honestly the limit of like my attention's not, kind of the limit of like how long I can make content and feel like I'm doing okay at it and talking and stuff before I'm just like I'm out of energy and I can't do this anymore. So we're approaching the limit of my patience and stuff. Bundles. We need to do the quality bundles for this one. Pantry. Quality bundle. Oh, right. Cauliflower. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I have no qualities. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Getting distracted. Yeah. I was gonna make some sprinklers if I can. Sprinklers. Man, they're so expensive. I think I can like buy iron though. Yeah, I can. 64. How much is that? Oh, why did I do that? That was kind of dumb. It's so expensive. Yeah, we're just not there yet. Let's get this stuff smelting though. I can make some more sprinklers. While that's doing that, I just gotta go manually water my crops. Gotta go water dang old crops, man. It's summertime, gotta water crops. This biome is really beautiful. And our little homestead is growing, bro. We still got some more buildings to do, too. We'll need some sheds and stuff, so it's only going to get spicier. Fisherman hut. We haven't unlocked fishing yet. Oh my gosh, this is going to take me so long. I don't even know if I can water all these crops by the... I have 10 minutes to water these crops. And each row takes me like 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure I don't have time. Oh, we'll just see how many I can get done. I'm out here watering for my life right now. Out of water. I gotta hurry. Hold on, we're rolling. Now this is content. When you think like, what is good content in a game, this is what I think about. We should just make a game that is just this. Vertically stepping backwards and pressing right click while watering. And if you miss a plant, your character dies. And you have to, and if you die, your character dies, you die in real life. Oh my gosh. Why did I plant all of these? I mean, this is a good way to get money, right? But, gosh. Like, how much lettuce crop is this? No. It's 1,000. Little thousy. It's the equivalent of 20 iron. If I just buy smelted iron. Like, is that worth it? Is the amount of time... I've spent 4 minutes doing this. Is this worth 20 iron? It's 4 minutes. I guess I'm also getting skill points. And skill points are eventually going to get me, like, plant nutrients and stuff. And this is pretty low stress. Like, I can't... There's no way to frick this up. You literally just got to sit here and right-click. So it's pretty low cortisol, I guess. Oh my gosh. The flax seeds are really annoying because I can't actually water them from this angle. Oh no, my internet might have went out. If the stream stopped, I'm so sorry, guys. If the stream stopped, I'm gonna re-upload this as a video, but I'm really hoping the stream didn't stop. I just saw an offline on my Streamlabs. I don't think it's storming here, but sometimes the power goes out, or like the power and the internet kind of become scuffed. Unfortunately. I think that's a sign I need to end it, call it a day anyway. Oh, man. About to make some money, though. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream. I had a lot of fun, and we're going to be back again soonish with some more videos and content. I got a lot of stuff in the works, so bear with me here as I'm balancing school and work in this, but it's, I'm getting back into the swing of things, and it feels good. Chuck Mangione. It feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. By Chuck